Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see on the screen right now. If you are going to do a bit of business in 2021, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below or on our website, www.lionstv.co.uk. This is your preview show for this Friday, Good Friday's game at home against Rotherham. Don't get caught out by that one like I almost did. It's on Friday. We are at home to Rotherham. They're in a relegation fight. Can we make the playoffs? It's not impossible. Let's start out with a starting 11 that I think Gary Rowett might pick to start the match. Okay, so let's go all the way back to the home game against Middlesbrough, which seems like a lifetime ago. And the starting 11 that started that team, I think Rowett will go with the same side despite people returning from injury. I'll cover that in a minute. I don't see any reason to change it. I thought it was a very good performance against Middlesbrough. So this is the team that I think he will go with, and you can't really argue with it. Bolkowski in goal, 3 centre-backs, Murray, Wallace, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson. Danny McNamara, right wing-back. Scott Malone, left wing-back. George Evans, Ryan Woods and Billy Mitchell as a central midfield three in support of the new deadly duo, Mason Bennett and Jed Wallace. And I don't really think that you can argue with that side. Billy Mitchell and Danny McNamara absolutely have to play. Not only do they bring energy and enthusiasm, but they bring a little bit of class that other players in their position just haven't got. So for me, they both absolutely have to start. Ken Zahor is coming back from injury. I saw photos in the week on the club's official Twitter of him and Keithton Bell back in training. Mahoney has also, of course, played minutes for the 23s. I think he played 45 one week and he played 60 last week. So he's there or thereabouts and ready to go. Also, however, as I said, I don't really think you can argue. There is ones I would change probably, and you know who they are. But on the basis of even they've been playing better lately, and you don't want to rush Keithton Bell back now with this, you know, this niggling hamstring injury that he seems to have. I keep it the same. I wouldn't rush Mahoney back either. I think we've got to look ahead for him next season. As with Keithton Bell, you know, he's going to be in next season. Ryan Woods probably won't be. So let Woods see it out now. I don't really think we can go up. We definitely can't go down. So for me, ease those two back in as and when. The other one is Ken Zahor. Now, for me, I'm going to say this. I put in my notes today. I think that Bennett and Jed Wallace have been the best strike duo now we've had for a long time. We've had for a long time, trying to think back to what we've had. Probably since, and this might be a bold statement, they're not as good as Morrison and Gregory were, but we've looked the most threatening and the most dangerous we have up top for a long time with those as a front two. And ironically, neither of those are a front two, are they? I don't think they are anyway. Jed Wallace definitely not. Mason Bennett arguably so, especially his time at Derby. But those two up front without a big man just shows you can play two up front, and they look dangerous. They look like they understand each other's game really well, and they link very well. They get us up the pitch quickly on the break, and they're both, you know, they're both good in front of goal. So for me, Ken Zahor, no, he'll be an asset in the season because we're paying his wages. So it's going to be handy to have him if we do need him. And in that case, we might not have to ever bring Bavarsson on again. But no, for me, same side and rightly so. So let's move on to our opposition. It is, of course, Rotherham United, managed by Paul Warne. They're a little bit topsy-turvy at the minute. No draws at all for them. Their last 5 games, they have won 2 and lost 3 of their last 5. And last time out on the road, they got a very good win, a 2-0 win against Bristol City at Ashton Gate. So they'll be coming to the Den full of confidence and looking to build on an away win they've already had previously. They currently sit 22nd in the table, occupying the highest of the relegation places. However, they're only 3 points behind Birmingham in 21st, and they've got 4 games in hand on Birmingham and 3 on all the others. I'm not sure why that is. I probably should have looked into it. Usually that points towards a club's been on a good cup run, but I don't think they have. So they've got games in hand and points to burn, if you like, but they will be coming to the Den looking to take something away, as they usually do this Friday. So this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I've already edited the boys' score predictions today, which I don't like to do. I like to give my own opinions first, because they've got in my head now and they're full of confidence and they're full of beans, and I'm going to join them. I'm going for a 3-0 Millwall win with Mason Bennett to get 2 and Juicy Jake up from the back to get the other one in a convincing 3-0 win for us. They are in a relegation dogfight, which, looking by their games in hand, they should get out of. We haven't really got a great deal to play for. We're doing okay at the minute, and I don't think we're going to concede because we're strong at the back. So I'm going for a 3-0 Millwall win. So that's your lot for this preview show. Please be sure to check out the fans' score predictions from the other boys at Lions TV. That's gone out, and I know it has for a fact, at the same time as this video. And if you think you know what the score's going to be, do not be shy to put it in the comments below. Lions Lounge Lockdown, one of our own. I've interviewed 2 of those this week. I'll have both of those out by Sunday. But before that, of course, we'll be live streaming on Friday in Lions TV Towers for the aforementioned home game against Rotherham United. Miss the live streams. Hope to see you there. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.